Good morning from Townsville. We are just finishing packing up our stuff and we are about to head to the airport because today we are flying 2 hours south to spend our last couple days here in Australia with a good friend. To the airport. Thank you very much. Over the last 3.5 years, as we've traveled, we've met a lot of new people and made a lot of new friends. And anytime we're traveling with people, we always think we're gonna end up staying best friends forever. But the sad reality is that we never end up talking to half of those people ever again, and the other ones we usually end up just staying internet friends with.
But there are a few very special people who have become some of our best friends, who we talk to all the time and go out of our way to meet in random corners of the world. And today we're going to visit one of those special people. In case you haven't been following along the last 3 years, let us fill you in on our good friend Charlie. Back in 2016, we sat next to a couple of Australian strangers on our terrifying flight through the Himalayan mountains of Nepal. Then we kept bumping into each other on our 2-week trek to Everest Base Camp.
Hey, I'm freezing if you don't hurry. Fresh, really fresh.
We soon became great friends and made plans to join them in Spain a few months later. Later that summer, we went to Poland together, then Croatia. We rented a car and drove from Split to Dubrovnik through Bosnia, where Charlie almost got us thrown in jail after a border guard started taking pictures of our passports with his cell phone.
It all got a little bit heated with our passports.
That trip finally ended in Montenegro, where we lived on a sailboat for a week. Last year, we decided to road trip through the country of Georgia, where we tried lots of wine, ate delicious food, saw the most beautiful scenery, and made lots of new friends.
Hey!
Then we thought, why not drive down to Armenia, where we once again almost didn't make it over the border.
Just had our first brush with the law in Armenia.
Charlie is one of those friends who makes everything more fun, and we are so excited to finally be meeting him in his home country. Brizzy, here we come. Middle seat trick worked again.
Air conditioning modulating valve, which appears to be malfunctioning at the moment. They are going to lock it out, and we will be able to dispatch safely. They need a little bit of time to do that, so they've advised us they need approximately 20 minutes from now. So in about 20 minutes from now, we should be underway. Thanks for your patience.
Alright, 30 minutes later, we are on our way.
If you can't reach the seat in front, lean as far forward as you can and hold onto your legs.
Lads will guide you to your exit. Your crew members are pointing them out now.
Since our flight was so delayed, they gave everyone a complimentary wine. Cheers!
After one of our roughest descents ever, we have safely made it to Brisbane.
Okay.
I hope that's Kara. Hello, how are you? Mate. It's so good.
These thumbtacks on the ceiling are just...
Yeah. I was literally like activating.
We have had so much fun with Charlie the last few days. The first night we were here, he showed us some of his favorite spots in Brisbane. And yesterday we hung out on the pool on the roof of his apartment building. And today he's driving us around to some of his favorite spots. We started with lunch at this beautiful farm. pretty good. And now we're at the beach. The boys just went to get in the ocean, but I think I'm gonna stay dry with all of our stuff. The water's really cold, and I think there are sharks. This is such a nice beach. It's so big, and there's no stuff. Like there's no umbrellas or chairs or people selling you anything or even restaurants. It's just gorgeous white sand and people sitting on their towels enjoying the sunshine.
Not bad for winter. Seriously, it couldn't be any more beautiful today.
That's free!
Okay. Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
Alright, okay.
You're a better host than I expected. Rivaled only by Bob and Gina. We kind of lost the story after arriving in Brisbane, but we had a great few days hanging out with Charlie, and now we're back at the airport.
And it's midnight, and we're about to board an overnight flight, so I don't think we're going to be doing much vlogging there either.
We'll see you in Singapore. Made it.
7 a.m. Slept for maybe 4 hours.
We have a 2-hour layover here in Singapore before we fly a few hours back to Vietnam, and then that is going to position us for our next flight to the US.
We're literally having a travel week.
But we do have one night in a hotel tonight to get a little bit of sleep. Oh, and then it's business class from there. It's all downhill from here.
Uphill.
No, down. Down is easy. Up is hard.
Oh.
I think this is the first time we've ever had the power go out in the lounge.
Really glad we made our coffee before the power went out. Really? Uploading on the go.
All right, 2.5 hours to Vietnam. Coffees are kicking in now. Feeling much better.
Make sure that you are well looked after and are certain that you will enjoy our flight with us. And at this point in time, we have completed our preparation and just waiting for the air traffic clearance for pushback. And back to get more information about it.
In the morning, and the temperature is 36 degrees Celsius. You may use your mobile phones and tablets now. All mobile phones and other portable electronic devices must remain turned off until doors are open. As advised by...
Back to Vietnam.
Your bag didn't break apart.
After over 2 years of banging that bag around the world, it is finally cracked.
All right, we are catching an Uber to our hotel, and we're gonna hope this goes better than last time. Thank you.
Safety first, kids.
We made it safe and sound. I will say, I was just like sitting there tense that entire car ride. Our driver was like looking at his phone, and I was like, watch where you're going, bad things can happen here.
We're still a little scarred. I feel like we're in a mansion.
This place is huge.
Wow! I love it here. And it's like 5 minutes from the airport. And we get a free egg coffee with our stay.
Yeah, this place is the best.
We'll be back here.
Okay, so we're here for about 24 hours, and then we head back to the airport to get back on a plane to do the same business class flight that we did about 3 weeks ago.
Our life has been one continuous travel day for a month now.
It's like...
Which you probably know if you've been following our vlogs.
I'm waking up in the mornings and I'm like, for the first 5 seconds, I'm like, where am I right now? What country am I in?
I love it though.
Yep.
It's been great.
All right, we're gonna sleep,
Yes.
get a little work done, head back to the airport tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach, beach!
That was good. That was like a rap movie video. It seems frowned upon.